Good day, fellas. I hope you are ready for your daily dose of skill, and today we are going to be gaming with KPZ-07. And many people requested this tank video, and I understand exactly why. Because this vehicle is currently sold for gold, or I suppose to say White Dragon is sold for gold in the store, and it happened to be that last time we have played with this vehicle back in 2023. So time to refresh our mind with this vehicle. Anyways, very important thing to say that this is a copy-pasted version of KPZ-07, okay? So please keep this in mind, just fancier looking tank, the same vehicle, okay? That's very important thing to say. Overall, where the tank goes, I remember this vehicle being quite sweet and quite nice vehicle. Obviously, the downside is that you are paper, and what is happening whenever you are paper? Well, nowadays Arias happens. Nowadays the paper tanks are having very questionable experience in the game, to say that the least, but that's what we have. Anyways, what is the plan in this map? And our plan is very simple. We are going to be playing in the Golf Hotel 3-4, and our mission is to support this, and most importantly, not to get slapped by the Arias tanks themselves, okay? That would be a great start, and that would be pretty amazing, if you would ask me. That would be pretty good start. That being said, what this vehicle has to offer overall as a player, right? Since we have no armor. Obviously speed. It is pretty quick bastard. But not only that. Alpha damage is looking like a pile of Kaku. 200 alpha is quite laughable, but the DPM of this vehicle and those high explosives, it is like Shrek bigger, more agile brother, if you will. Shrek has a bigger punch, but this mother trucking tank has more flexibility. It has camo. It has different opportunities to play the game. And this is exactly what we want to see. Now, every single time, whenever someone will make a mistake, we are going to make sure that we are just simply crafting the decent enough angles, and we are just trying to eliminate them from the game. As you can see, I am not overthinking whatsoever. I am just trying to annoy them. That is the most important thing for us. Look how quickly this bastard can burst the damage whenever someone isn't paying attention at you. You can say whatever you want, that is sweet and that is enjoyable, but not every time you will be able to do this. I can guarantee you that not in every game you will be able to be successful to this level, or to be in the position whenever you can do whatever you want. Usually the things will look very different. I can promise you that. It is just hard. Whenever you are playing with the paper tanks, you need to keep this in mind, that all eyes may be on you. And this may be very sad situation, you know? I would love our team to react into this, and apparently they do. Good. And now our mission is to make sure that this Arias is going home. He does. Good. And now we are starting, and now we are gaming. Listen, this is the moment whenever we just do not really care, and whenever we are just trying to get as much damage as we physically and possibly can. We are feeling very fine. We are definitely feeling very fine. Beautiful tracking shot, excellent. This is exactly what we looked for. Good trades, we have done everything properly, there is no complaints from our side. We did things very well. Now, we can clearly see that other Arias is very close to make some pressure for us. But I want to believe that I'm not too paranoid and I'm not too afraid of this, to be fair with you. Yes, he's annoying, but we are spotting him as well. In other words, he doesn't sit in the best position ever here. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Do I just simply launch it? Do I just go? I think I do. I think I do. I'm not thinking too much. I don't really think I need to think too much. All I need to do, I need to go for it. Now this is a price which you are paying for playing with a tank like this whenever Arias is existing. This is a very good highlight of how the things can go whenever you are playing with a paper tank with a current Arias meta. And I don't even feel like I have done something bad over there. It's just Arias is very, very powerful against the paper tanks. That's all there is to say. That's all there is to say. Now, this is going to be hell of a fun. We will track him just like so. He will use the repairs. And one more and he is in loads of shit. That's it. Not much what this T-28 could have done over there. It's just simply, you know, this guy can't do absolutely anything. Nevertheless, fellas, I think that all in all, we played this game extremely well. And even though we got sacrificed like a sacrificial goat to the Arias tank, right? It did not felt bad as a game, and the score is proving that as well. We are playing like a bloody champions, truly. It was a very, very, very solid score, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Very nice. I'm proud of myself. That was a good one. Okay. So looking to this, 3.8 thousand damage, 1.5 thousand assisting damage, beautiful battle overall. We are first by experience, we are first by the damage, and we made 211,000 profits, although 90,000 are coming from completing the mission. Nevertheless, I'm feeling pretty good and proud of myself. Excellent, let's go for seconds. Okay, round number 2. Tier 9 matchmaking. One very important thing what I forgot to say. Tier 8 tanks in the current World of Tanks, or in the 2.0 of the World of Tanks, I suppose to say, they're being bottom tier 50% of the times or more. That basically means you are playing against the tier 9s or tier 8 vehicles. Please keep this in mind. This is a very, very, very important thing to say, fellas. So that being said, you need to be very well aware that you are not going to be top tier dog most of the time. And I think this is important thing to highlight, because many people are thinking that you will buy yourself tier 8 premium, you will get gazillion of the credits, you are going to have a great time, and you can, but the fact is that you are going to be bottom tier most of the time. There is nothing more to say, just how it goes, you know. This is how the matchmaking works at this point in time. And for me personally, I don't think that it is fair, and I don't think that it is nice thing to be bottom tier most of the time. Once in a while, fine. Doesn't really matter, but all the time, this is just not what I am looking for. You know what I mean? Hopefully that makes sense. Okay. What I am thinking at this point in time, I am thinking about going for that Eric concept, and after that we will craft a different line. This game is definitely going to be harder than the previous battle, that's for sure. That is for sure. Good, good, good. We eliminated him from the game. That is excellent. And now we are crafting a bit different angle. Very, very nice. Our mission will be to be annoying beyond belief for the enemies. Okay. I'm aware of that. That board is sitting over there, I get it. I get it. We need to play this smart. I'm kind of waiting until our team will try to spot them doing something silly. They're in very, very big crossfire at this point in time, you know? And I really don't want to be penetrated by this Buzzer 176, and let's be very, very honest, the guy is most likely looking at us without overthinking too much, right? Beautiful high explosives. The guy just got sent nachren, good. Very, very good. Still the same situation with this mother trucker. Still same situation with Baza 176. Very, 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 very dangerous play. Extremely dangerous play, fellas. But I'm up to take the risk, because we don't really have anything else better to do here. We are just risking for the biscuit. I'm not sure am I all the time spotted or not. There is a chance that I am not all the time spotted. Good. Luckily it's not the case. Good, so we are, as you can see, we are just using distance, and we are using our DPM as much as we physically and possibly can in order to get involved into all of this and in order to be successful. It is not the easiest game by any shape or any form, but we need to do what we need to do. Okay, he just fired, that's it. Now, all we need to do, we need to make sure that we are punishing him every single time whenever we have a chance to punish him. And that basically means I missed every and each shot. It's okay, not a big deal. Not a big deal. Now, this is where the fun will begin. We have high explosives loaded. We are trying to spot someone here in the back for obvious reasons. We want to see who is sitting here around the corner. Good. I'm not even spotted. That's absolutely amazing. Let the fun begin, fellas. If enemies will fart in the wrong way, we are going to be farming them. Okay. Not a big deal. I am feeling quite fine with all of this. And we are going to get plenty of the assisting damage here. Our goal is just keep bursting this Sioux. That's all we need. Beautiful Sioux got bursted. That's awesome. Charioteer is playing in the open field. That is a very, very good thing for us. Very nice. Arias is going into the garage. Absolutely amazing. And all we are doing here, we are just simply trying to be aggressive. We know that Sioux is sitting right there. We are aware of that. We are very, very well aware of that. Excellent penetration. Very, very good. Excellent. Listen, I am tryharding my ass off over there. I am truly trying to make the tank work. And I'm trying to make good decisions. And I know that this tank, even in 2026, is powerful. But mistakes in 2026 cost significantly higher than it did in the 2025. Just purely because one line Arias, right? It's just how it goes. You saw that in the very first game which we had with this vehicle. For today's session, it was one Arias minus 1000 hit points instantly. Instantly, fellas. Anyways, 3000 damage, 700 assisting damage. It's alright. We are second by experience. We are first by the damage, and we got ourselves 95,000 profits as well. Proper games with this vehicle, fellas. We are gaming like a bloody mother truckers. Look at this beauty. 2 games, 3,500 average damage, 1,100 assisting damage. Come on, we can get one more. Let's go. Remember what did I said about you being bottom tier? Well, in this situation, we have played once against the tier 8s and twice against the tier 9s. That seems about right. Where the matchmaking goes and that you are not seeing lower tier. And I wouldn't mind not to see the lower tier. What I mind to see higher tier when I don't see lower tier, you know? But once again, that's World of Tanks, and this is where we are standing at this point in time. So, what is our goal and what do we want to do? Do I want to do this? I'm considering about making pressure this way, but it can end up very, very badly. I did not want to challenge the middle because going to the middle from this side is faster, but maybe we can get a bit of assisting damage from here. Maybe. Just maybe. We can see that tree isn't fallen here. At least it doesn't look like it. We can see that enemies have plenty of the forces going this way. Type 5 have never been spotted, and pretty much my brother from other mother. T-44 100, Panzer, Scorpion G. Okay. Now, we would love to see Arias pushing here together with us, right? That would be absolutely amazing, but I don't really think that this guy is going to be so brave. Come on, Arias. I think that is a mistake. Now Arias is sitting in the back and doing fuck all. Okay. Understandable. Understandable. I cannot trust the teammates, unfortunately. It's fine. It is okay. This guy can clip the T-44 in a bloody split second, you know? That's why I was thinking, okay, we can get involved, but now you're on your own, buddy. Have fun. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself. Scorpion may hit us from somewhere over there. But ELC even does, it's okay. Twice, I'm down to fartable. Well, this is a bit different situation with a bit different team. It's okay, you can't win them all. One of the most powerful tanks running from 2-tier lower medium tanks. Man, it's so much fun to see. Anyways, once again, I cannot blame my ally for my own mistakes. I should have expected that ally won't realize to play aggressively, or that he could do something over there, and instead of sacrificing my own hit points, I needed to play significantly safer. But this is the World of Tanks in this era, fellas. This is what this game is looking like. The games like this, 1 to 8, and whenever your team is just trying to use their PP instead of gun, it happens quite often. And there is nothing what you can do about it. You can cry about this, you can complain about this, you can say that World of Tanks is horrible, you can do whatever you want. But the point being is that the game is looking like in this way, and it is sad to see, honestly. Not gonna lie, fellas, it is sad to see the game moving to this direction swiftly, and instead of having fixed things like fixed matchmaking, we have more monetization. Hey, but we can always buy the loot boxes, right? That's definitely what we can do. Anyways, in this game, we are not going to be able to do absolutely anything. I can tell you that much. it's pretty normal in this type of situation, right? Enemy team controlled the middle, enemy team controlled the heavy line, and I did not felt like I wanted to play in any of those positions, because once again with this tank I have absolutely no armor whatsoever, and this tank is not created for this way. This tank created is created for doing damage whenever no one pays attention at you, right? And yeah, sadness, absolutely sadness, fellas. Anyways, even though we are finishing on the sad note, I feel like overall session was pretty successful minus this game. The performance is far away from being ideal, but that's what we have. We need to be humble and we need to accept it. Anyways, love you all, fellas. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you had a great time. In the end of the day, just because of that one fail, all our great score went down the hill. But once again, 2 games were very, very good. The last game, I don't even want to think about it. It's straight up mood ruiner, but it is how it is. Anyways, love you all. Thank you very much for being with us. Thank you very much for all of your support, all subscriptions, where the live streams goes, all support on the Patreon, all support via the YouTube memberships. I very much appreciate you. And I am going to be honest, at this point in time, I'm trying... I am playing this game for content for you. Where my pleasure goes, it's very, very little for seeing what kind of crap Wargaming is doing, honestly. Anyways, love you, take care, and see you soon. Ciao, ciao. Skill is out for today. Peace.